So it's going to be, you know, an investment, which is going to make everything else cheaper, which would be make it, you know, essentially the most useful thing to level in. Also, effort is part of training, which gives me more experience after battle. So, of course, I wanted to level that up because that's investment, you know. Levels are always the most OP thing in every single freaking RPG, every time. But you can see the cost of effort. 82 and 81. Very expensive. Very expensive. So, getting it ranked up was investment. Maybe not the best one. Hey, what's up, Stelazio? What's going on, man? And Ritsumaru, thank you for the 11 months of Twitch Prime. Thank you. What was the one that let me summon a shop? I don't see it. But it's like animal training and something else. I think whistling. Nope. Animal training and whistling. Wait a second. He has familiar. Oh no! I leveled up those skills, animal training familiar, with her thinking she could learn familiar. Wait. She can learn familiar, but she has animal training and whistling at 10. Why doesn't she have animal training? It says she can get it. Maybe there's like one I need to level up. I don't like. Something I just need to get level 1 on. Oh, she didn't have any ranks in animal training. Whoops, I read that backwards. Okay, whoops. I'm stupid. Alright, what's this emerald ring do? Nani? Menus are slow. Menus are... Do I not have it yet? I got an emerald ring. Where is it? Oh, I already had one. Oh. Yeah, I want that. Probably put it on Fear, because her skills are really OP. But she can't equip it. I wonder if they stack. That would be, like 60% reduced cost of skill, so it wouldn't really be that much of a difference from 50. It'd be plus another, like, 15%, I think, so 65. Well, I'm assuming it's multiplicative and not additive, because if it was additive, it would be 83% reduction of skills. I will keep Freya as much company as I can. Let me see if it shows in the screen. Deal MP1. Okay, it definitely shows. 15. It does not stack. Alright, so the fairy ring and the mental ring are definitely really good combination then. I don't know why I pressed X to open up a map. I was like, I need to see the map again. Where am I going? I learned skills in the way, right? Yeah. Temporary waive the weekly job search requirement on unemployment payments. Nice. Exactly, Neo, exactly. It's sustainability, which is really, really important. Not needing to use items or anything, because items are very limited in this game. So, not having to use items on my primary healer, you know, big deal. Oh look, it's a research facility for all the monsters on the planet. Here are some more disgusting specimens. What do you think all this is for? I've seen a lot of these monsters before. They're alive! Yeah, Magic Day. Yeah, no kidding. This game did come out after FF6, so I could definitely see some Magitech research facility inspiration here. It looks just like the tubes that the Espers are held in. All right, that she demon, she does quite a bit. She needs to die first. And suddenly my XP was nerfed just like that. Well, if I need to farm XP, I can get 2 to 3 times more outside for easier encounters, so there's that at least. Excuse me. Whoa! 4,500 XP? Never mind, I take it back. The XP in here is like 2 to 3 times better than outside. Dual suit. That means there's 2 of them. Only for her, huh? Wow. 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 Well, she just became invincible. Alrighty then. Time and Space Lab. Time and Space Lab. Oh, man. I'm just gonna hit these things for 9999, no big deal. No big deal. 2,700, dude. 3,150 XP. Oh, by the way, when those things split, you get additional XP from them, I just realized. Because I got 4,500 and one of them was splitting, so I might just sit in that battlefield and just wait for them to split a whole bunch. Because it's not like they're doing any damage to me. Not that I need the levels. Was that a cheap? Yeah, cheap shot after the battle. Yeah, I saw that too. It's kind of funny. Doesn't really matter. Grinding is fun sometimes. Oh, another star emblem. Oh, that's not another star emblem. Okay, protect ring, cool. I have a funny feeling both of those are gonna be really good. So slow, I'm mashing it. The Herald Architecture decorated by stars increase max HP. That's not good. Causes physical attacks to heal you instead. Has a 30% chance of breaking. I hate shit like that. 30% chance. So like you have a 1 in 3 chance of your accessory just going away and not being any, not having any accessory at all. I just make it so I take 30% less damage instead and don't make me freaking have to break it. Like what a stupid item, man. I hate that so much. I hate items that break. If you had a clear indication about the item breaking and you could change items mid-combat, I'd be about it. Oh, a blueberry. Shit. Now we're OP. We got a blueberry. It's over. Yes, butt grinding is also fun. I'm getting like Star Guard and Eviscerator Sword of Doomness and Armor of Invincibility and then Blueberry. Huh, interesting. I think the only time I'm okay with breaking would be with rods or FF or items that just auto revive when you take hit. Yeah, of course, that's acceptable. Yes, that's fine. I'm talking about like equipment, you know? Like you equip something and it's like, oh, this can break. Randomly while you're fighting, you can't equip stuff in battle, you know? Yatta! Raise Dead learn. Yes! Miley, I need to protect you. I need to protect Miley. I will give her all the defense if I can. I want those splitter thingies again, damn it. Give me the splitties. I want to do the splits. This looks like a dead end. There we go, that's what I want. Let's see how long I can make these things stay alive for. Well, of course the NPCs pick this battle to actually do stuff for once. Let's go back. There's another tragedy in that room. I want to get it. Like the only time they've actually done stuff was the battle that I wanted them to do nothing, and I thought, oh, no problem. The NPCs do nothing. Now, you want those things to split for extra XP because they're like 1,000 apiece? Nah. Have you seen how big blueberries are nowadays? You throw one of those for someone, you can give them concussion. Honestly, the bigger the fruit over their normal size, the less flavorful it is. See, like, we have like a lot of like growth stuff going on with fruits and vegetables and stuff, and all that does is just make it bigger and spread the flavors throughout it. So you just get like, I don't know. Ugh, tasting. Ugh. It just tastes like empty, you know? Mushy emptiness. this way? Yeah. Getting clunked in the head with the glass bottle. Oh yes, they're splitting. Yes, keep splitting. Keep doing it. No, stop hitting them. Yeah, yeah, block it. Yeah, yeah. You can do it. Come on, split again. Oh. 4,300. Do you still taste the minerals? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Oh boy, a blackberry! Hey Bartz, thank you for 11 months of Twitch Prime. Thank you. Hope you're well. Hope you're swell. After the blueberry, it's not surprising? Yeah, true. Oh no, I'm paralyzed with fear. Whatever shall I do? I don't know what to do. I think the game might crash soon if I keep letting them split. I think they can only each split once or twice, maybe, because they do have their max HP when they do it. And God dang it, the big number was cut off, but I think it was 5,100 XP. It was a lot, for sure, but the number was cut off, so I didn't see. What level am I now? 51. Yeah. Let me just make sure training is set for everybody. I think Fear still needs a couple levels in training, yeah. I can finally learn all the things that cost 1 SP as well, since she's finally caught up. Aesthetic? Isn't that AE? Whatever. It's probably character limit. Take it easy, Rion. We'll catch you later. Time and Space Laboratory. Ooh, treasures. Dual suit, which I can't equip on the main character, which kind of sucks. Sweat syrup. My favorite kind of syrup is sweat syrup. Why can't Edge equip the dual suit? He probably can. Nope. Wait, why would you give me 2 dual suits if only one person can equip it? I guess she can. Whew, yeah. Sorry about your power. That's like this is like the worst time for internet and power issues, you know? Hold on. So notice they're doing download limitations for the S now to last a day or two. I don't know. There's no such thing as finite bandwidth, though. That doesn't exist. There was a statement that was released a few years back, like about 5 or 7 years back, where a lot of the big CEOs from like internet provider companies basically came forward and said, yeah, the idea of finite bandwidth and like line congestion and stuff was a rumor or a lie spread in order to make people upgrade to bigger, stronger connections. Something along those lines. I'm not an expert, but yeah, data caps are a huge crock. Yes, that's what it was, the data cap thing, yeah. And it's funny because all the Canadian ISPs know that it's bullshit and Canadians hate it, and they're moving away from data caps, but American ISPs are actually going towards the idea of data caps, and it's very scary because, especially for someone like me, who makes a living on the internet, having to pay, like, for how much I upload, I would have to stop my YouTube. Well, no, I wouldn't have to stop my YouTube because Twitch, I upload through Twitch, so it's not my internet that does the uploading, but still, I would have to minimize the amount I stream. I'd have to lower the quality, all sorts of stuff. It would be hugely crippling because I upload tons and tons and tons of data every single day, you know, and like I would hit my cap in a day. Yeah, no. And then to be paying like a $2,000 freaking internet bill. But I'm sure they'd offer an unlimited package if I just triple my current bill. But yes, the idea of like a limited amount of bandwidth and everything is a huge rumor spread to make people upgrade their internet connections. Not even a rumor, it's just a straight up lie. You have a relatively crappy internet connection, and usually you have to stick to 160 stream view, and I called my ISP once to see if there was anything that I could upgrade to. The customer service guy said no, and frankly, you're not worth the money for us to provide anything better. Whoa! Do you have another ISP you can go to? Because holy shit. Holy shit. It doesn't cost them any extra, by the way, to provide you with a better connection. It costs you zero. In fact, what you're doing is you're paying for them to not throttle you. That's what you're doing. You're paying for them to not throttle your internet connection. That's it. Smile. Well, I mean, yeah, wireless. That's different. I mean, wireless, it requires hardware to you know, push the signal around. That's different. That's a different story. That's entirely different. This is just like your normal hard connection, you know. I mean, yeah, you gotta appreciate the honesty, I suppose, a little bit, but still. Like if you're saying I want to pay you more for a better service, and they're like, I don't care about your business, go away. Like, what the fuck? I don't know, man. I'd do whatever I could to get away from that. I would do almost everything then in my power to be able to not pay them any more money, you know? How do I get back over to the right? Verbatim, like it wasn't embellishment at all? Like, if that's not embellished at all, that is insane to me. That's insane. How much did I get this time? I didn't let them split enough. The Better Business Bureau could get involved. Yes, they could. Because they're providing a service and saying you're not good enough for it. That's 100% BBB territory. How does the combat system work? So you press the A button and then you attack. But the NPCs, they do whatever they want. I can target whatever I want. See, the swords is kind of hard to pick up, but I can target what I want. I can press the R button to open up a skill menu. I can press the L button to open up a different skill menu and use a skill that I have equipped. But the skills are kind of hugely underwhelming. And unlike other Star Ocean games, I can't set another character as a default battler. So I have to use Edge, but then I can switch it in combat if I want to. But honestly, I don't even know how to because the menus are very, very obtuse in this game. It is really hard to pick up on what I need to do. And I just press the A button and I win anyway, so it's not really worth worrying about. The combat, unfortunately, is not super great. It's a really neat concept, which the technology really didn't allow for, unfortunately. So you guys ever wonder why it took Final Fantasy 12 games before they offered a more real-time type system? It's because of technological limits. If you look at every single Final Fantasy, they're vastly different from one another. And the only way that they could really be different is through the growth systems. You know, espers, materia, job system, job points, raw leveling, whatever. You know, there's always a different system in every single Final Fantasy. And the reason for this is because of the technological limitations of the NES, SNES, and PlayStation hardware. And it wasn't until FF10 when they realized, man, we can do stuff with this game. And of course, Square Enix also became a thing. But keep in mind, a lot of the development for FF12 was already done before Square Enix merged. Because games are typically made or worked on while other projects are existing. So like storyboard, concepts, combat systems, those things are already developed. And then the game is fleshed out and then released. So FF12 was already going to be the way it is now. It's probably an Enix decision to make it e-release to draw on the popularity of FFT and to bring that into it. But generally speaking, the game was probably going to be that way no matter what, just slightly different. But the point is that FF has always tried and strived to do something creative and different and you know, new and unique. And they weren't able, they knew what the technological limitations were of the old hardware. So it's like, you know, they released test games like Secret of Mana and Chrono Trigger to offer opportunities to have battle systems and that were more real-time or, you know, different styles of gameplay to like basically test out what they could do with the Final Fantasy franchise, which was, of course, by far their most popular. So, you know, don't release a main-numbered Final Fantasy with a new combat system that is risky. Dual Hell, nice. Let's just release another game that does that instead. Hey, look, Secret of Mana, there we go. Same goes with a lot of, oh, he can equip the dual helm but not the dual armor? Why can he equip the dual helm but not the dual armor? That doesn't really do anything. Just, I think I'll put it on here anyway, because I'm not really taking any damage. She could use it. Better on her anyway. People don't know the truth about the BBB. What's the truth about the BBB? That they don't do anything? Or what? And I don't know. I've never really needed to get involved. But anyway, point is,